and there's no sound. It's always fucking something with this game. Son of a bitch. Alright, I think we're actually ready to fucking go this time. Looks like I was able to successfully boomer my way through this shit. So, alright. Alrighty. So when last we left off...
That's him.
Fuck out of here. There we go.
Those were Saren's men. Negative contacts, Commander.
Hey, this place is a vibe, isn't it?
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Yeah, what's that?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
How do you know all this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Yeah, that's a gross guy.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
And what went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
I'm not gonna accuse him of lying because I don't really have any proof that he's lying, so he might be telling the truth.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How do you
well
know
do
about
you know
Captain
Captain
Anderson?
Anderson?
Yeah.
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
Man, you're such a
The
dick.
captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Man, you are a malcontent, aren't you?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
And you were in Citadel security, huh? Can't imagine why they have such a great
working for CSEC?
reputation.
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Well, sounds like you got what you deserve.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Yeah, well, you don't have to do that job, do you?
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
See you,
I'm out
buddy.
of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Yeah, best of luck with your drunkenness. Alrighty. Is there anything else here?
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
What kind of a name is
Who's
Fist?
Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
All right,
Goodbye.
buddy. I don't know if I want to hang out
Enjoy
with a
the
guy
club.
named Fist anyway. It's pretty fucking wild.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain...
All right, so we need the medical clinic. We need to try to find a medical clinic, and we need to try to find CSEC too. Headquarters.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased.
I
think.
still don't
Very good
understand.
things I have. You will see.
Yeah, I still don't understand how the armors and shit work. I still don't really grasp that, but I do see that there's like licenses, so I definitely understand we need to buy the licensees. So we're gonna get that. Is there any unique shotguns? I don't see like he has any shotguns. And there's a Metagel upgrade, so let's go ahead and buy that. And Metagel upgrade 2. I don't have enough credits, so we ain't buying that yet. Can I sell some shit? Looks like I
Hello
can.
there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. very good things I have. You will see.
How
Hello
do I
there.
get to the
Welcome
cell
to
menu?
Moorland's
This is so
famous
weird.
shop. You want many good supplies, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very
Okay,
good
there's
things
that.
I have. You will see.
Okay. Oh, sell. Okay, there we go. So we can sell all this shit. Probably keep... I'm not a pistol user. I don't give a shit about that. We'll keep the ammo upgrades for now. Those seem nice. Okay, now let's go back to buy, because there's... Yeah, I want that Medi-Gel upgrade. Still don't have enough fucking credits. Yeah, that's expensive as hell, man. Alright, we'll go do some more stuff. We'll putter around for a little bit. That's fine. Don't see anybody else who wants to talk here, so we'll keep trucking it.
Is that... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure's all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Well, I was just trying to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
I suppose, yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Wow, I'm famous. Apparently. Oh, there's a keeper. Scan him. Got him.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Tell me a little bit about those colonies, man.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Ooh, I like that. Firestorm 4. That's way above what I have. But there's a license I'm going to grab right now, which is the LCOS Combine license. We're going to grab that. Because they said those licenses are useful.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
Get a load of this fucking view, man. Damn. And that's just one arm, isn't it? Yeah, every one of these is an arm. Wow. That's pretty damn cool, guys. I don't see anything else we can do here. What a view. I'm sorry, I can't.
Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard. I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Man, everybody knows a lot about that. What other information sources do you have?
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Okay. And what does this have to do with my investigation?
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
We'll see.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Oh, that's back to the Presidium. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, C-Sec Academy. That's one of the places we need. Just gonna scope around here real quick. Oh, and here's the med clinic. Okay, so we need all these places. And a keeper. Get him. Yep, I knew it.
I swear.
I knew there was gonna be some bullshit going
Now,
on
if
here.
Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut around. Who are you?
Let her go.
See ya.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Yeah, it was a big risk, though. You about took her fucking head
What
off,
were you
man.
thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Yeah, we need to talk to you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Anything about
Does
Saren?
this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
And then where'd she go?
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah, we need to
Time we
find her,
paid
though.
Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard.
Gotta locate
But
her.
I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Now, what's your problem with Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
Yeah, let's see if we can find him, too.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Oh, shit. Now we actually have... Okay, so who do we want to bring on this? So Garrus is he's a CSEC cop. So Ashley is a soldier. She's not super investigative. Garrus is an investigator. Kaiden is pretty sharp. So I think we're gonna leave Ashley for this one. So yeah, we want to take Garrus and Kaiden for this particular one. Hey, what's going on, Victoria? Yeah, we're going after Rex right now. Squad strength. Yeah, we're pretty balanced, squad. Yeah, I need some sharp cookies for this particular one. Okay. Not to say that Ashley's stupid. It's just that she doesn't have the investigation background that, say, somebody like Kaiden has, or Rex. She's just a soldier, right?
Don't kid yourself.
Oh, keep her. Garrus isn't bad for a cop. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna pal around with him for now, for sure. But we'll have to take a look and see where we're at from there. He's on probation. I wouldn't even say he's on double secret probation, but he's on probation. But I like how he hates Saren. That's good, because Saren's a prig.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Oh yeah, we gotta upgrade my boy. There we go.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Whoa, whoa.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I'm Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you.
Everybody's heard of
We're
me.
both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
So you'll join?
Does this mean you're part of my team, Rex?
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Oh shit, okay. So we're gonna take Rex because he seems cool as fuck, and Garrus. It looks like we're gonna have to leave the humans on the board the ship for now. Okay. And that means we gotta upgrade squad goals. Oh, he's a biotic too. Nice. Yeah, gotta get your shotguns unlocked. And he needs this barrier, and we'll have to upgrade that later. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I got an awesome, like, alien squad now. This is great.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah, what's going on,
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Serious claim, but yeah, kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Well, how can I help you?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Okay.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Oh, what a situation. That's that guy. I was worried about this.
Hello, Commander.
I was fucking worried that doing the Keeper scanning was going to get us in some shit. And here we are. Man. I still think it's important we learn about them, though. That's the thing. Ooh, weapons locker. Oh, nothing in there, though. And there's a Keeper, another one.
Oh, there you are. Have you spoken with Shorban yet?
No.
I haven't gone there yet.
Of course. I'm sure you will deal with it appropriately. Good luck.
All right,
In
guess we're heading
remembrance
back
of
to the
Eden
bar.
Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Batia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime.
Aww.
For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Oh, shit. This is, oh, there's a keeper, but... This is where we docked. How do I get on? It's not gonna let me on, huh? Alright. Be cool to talk to the crew, but... Oh, this is the way, okay.
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Oh, okay, alright. Have at it.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Calm down, guys. This whole no regulation shit. Like, not technically true yet, number one. And number two, you know, we do want to try to slow our roll there. Oh, I don't know if I've gone down here. I haven't gone down here. Keeper. And a wreck officer.
Sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
That's it.
How do you know who I am?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Sure.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Got a license, so we're gonna take that. And a grenade upgrade, we'll take that. Fuck yeah. I've already been up there. Yeah, it just goes right back down here. Okay. Alright, I think we're good.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
What? That's gonna be fun. I would go see that. I would go see Elcor Hamlet. 100%. 100. Oh, Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Nah, just looking after.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other C-Sec guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Not necessarily, buddy.
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
All right. I'm always down for it.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so
tends
far.
To be a pattern.
Way more
Your
interesting
family
than
does
staying
it, so
back
you
on
do
Earth.
it too.
You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those
Like
Hanar.
a lot of professions.
Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Even aliens appreciate that. Yeah, I guess you got to be human to know what law is.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Later, buddy. I know you didn't mean nothing by it. I know you're okay. Chora's Den's what we're looking for. Did I get that keeper? Yeah, I got it. Oh, does he have some gun guys? Okay, we're gonna save our game here. Looks like it's gonna be a firefight.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Yeah, you've been holding out on me on the truth. Tell me about this, what's really going on with the scanning.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
How?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
What?
After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them.
Wait a second, they blow
Don't you
up?
see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Okay, and Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Oh no.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
No, I'm good with that. Yeah.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Yeah.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Okay.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
No, I think the scanning is important. We're going to keep scanning, for sure. 100%. All right, the unfortunately named Fist is about to. Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go then. God, it's another Krogan. Oh, shit.
Enemy is everywhere!
There we go.
All targets down.
All right. Yeah, it only took one. It only took one. Krogan are scary as fuck.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Hey, come on, guys. Just go ahead and save yourselves.
This would be
Come
a
on.
good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah, that's cool, man. There's no need for us to fight.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Garrus, I like you, man. Yes. Rick, shut up. Don't be an asshole. Shotguns. Accuracy. I don't really need accurate. Okay, Scimitar 2 overall is going to be pretty good. We're going to go with Scimitar 2. And then... No, I don't know. No. And then how do I mod? Yeah, here we go. Okay, weapon upgrade. High caliber barrel. No, we're good. For a shotgun, that's pretty good. I like that. And then ammo mod. Hammerhead rounds. That seems really shotgunny. I like it. And no, I don't want the sniper rifle. I want the shotgun. Oh shit. Whoa! I thought we were gonna talk, asshole.
Move the line!
Asshole!
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
You're a little fuck. Smart move, though.
Where's the quarry?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Whoa! What the hell?
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Dude.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go.
Whoa! Okay, not a fan of Mr. Rex is gonna have to sit on the ship for a little while after that one. Holy shit. You just wasted that, bro. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god, another timer. God, they like their timers in this game. We don't have time for you assholes. Yeah, swarm them. We don't have time for them.
Perimeter secured.
Okay, thank God.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
There we go. Oh shit! What's wrong with my gun? What's wrong with my gun?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Oh, this is Tally. Okay. Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm with the Alliance.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Well, it just suddenly, like, that wasn't an overheat. It was just gone. My gun didn't.
You're not making my life easy.
Maybe the switch guns when that happens.
Firefights
I
in
like
the
my
wards,
shotgun.
an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
She can help us?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Yeah.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Okay.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Okay.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious.
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
Oh!
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
We've got him, but what the fuck's the
You said
conduit?
Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago.
Bad news,
The Reapers
bears.
hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
I don't think that's far-fetched at all.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Well, we need to know.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove
Yes.
Saren's a traitor.
Yes.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah, but what about your pilgrimage?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Well, we're definitely taking Tally. And we're going to take Garrus since he was also investigating at this point. That seems like the best party for this story portion. We're going to max some more charm out. And finally, we can start specializing in some goddamn shotguns. That's what I was really hoping for. Okay, so that's how you unlock shotguns. And then Garrus, we're gonna get Turian Agent going pretty good. And then Tali, oh, pistols and shotguns. She's like me. The girl's like me. Oh, I want hacking. Yeah, we're going to work toward hacking for sure. Okay. Alright, so we are heading back to the Council then.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Sure, what can I do for you?
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they give a reason why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Yeah, I'll find out what's
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Sure.
And the respect she deserves.
Now we'll make it. We'll make time for it. But for now, I got a jet, homie. So you said, okay, yeah, your gun got hacked. They had a tech user. Okay, you need to switch guns when that happens. Okay, yeah. Well, thank you for that. That's okay. They had a tech. Yeah, it's probably that little Solarian jerk. That's pretty good. No, that goes back to the wars. We need the Citadel Tower. It's this way.
Please do not disturb
Oh, I already
the keepers.
scanned him.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the Council.
This area is really pretty.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
Yep.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador.
Get fucked.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
Damn.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
And Saren's gonna bring them back. That's
The
why
Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Yeah, I think it's still worth investigating, though, homie.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend.
Boy,
he is
you
using to
flipped
bend
on
the
me
death to his
fast,
will.
didn't you, Solarian? You flipped on me fast. You were just asking. You were just with me. Like, come on, man.
50,000 years
this is
ago,
a
the
danger.
Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
That's true. That's fair.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region.
Ah,
Keep the Geth
yeah,
from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So you're not going to do anything, then?
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador. There is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or
About to start dropping
No,
big boy words.
It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I don't know if me being a Spectre is the best solution, to be honest, man. But I am ready. Like, yeah. I don't see what else is going to happen.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Look at that right grin. He knows what's about to happen. But you got a story to tell me, Pops, when we get done here, because I heard you tell you were a Spectre for a minute, for a hot minute.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
So what happens now?
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot on his plate. It's not a big
He's got a lot on his mind.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Okay, so Spectre training. Oh shit, and a couple more levels of charm. Okay. Nice. Oh, and I'm 2 away from a store discount. I need that because shit's expensive in this fucking world. So we gotta level the hell up and get some of that Spectre training. Let's see, what is the Spectre training? What's it do? It's increases health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. So it's really useful, it seems like. Okay. Sweet. Maybe he'll talk to me now.
No, I'm waiting to speak.
Yes!
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Well, I deal with the galaxy's problems, but let's see what we got.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
All right.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last
Oh,
seen.
another keeper.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Alrighty, so let's take a look at our quests. And what we're going to try to do before we leave is wrap some of these side quests up, man. Because we got a lot of them going on now. Yeah, look at all these fucking assignments, missions and shit. Yeah, look at all this shit. Okay, so we're going to go talk to Jalid. So we're going to CSEC, yep. Yeah, this got too much shit in the journal. We got to close some of this out. Let's go confront this little lion bastard and see what's going on and make him share his data with Chorbin.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Chorbin?
Sure did. You held out information on me.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Chorbin would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Wow.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Chorbin, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But...
Sure.
Well, if you say so. Well, if Chorbin can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Hell yeah! Yeah, work together, man. Not apart. Skill too low. The fuck? Alright, so we got that cleared out. Okay, talk with the diplomats. Now we gotta go to the bar in the Presidium. Alright. Embassies. He said there was an expensive bar. I must have missed that when I was exploring. Yeah, how the fuck did I miss this? Yeah, look how big this is. Jesus
Don't
Christ.
believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did. I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
Keep her.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I hope so. I'm here for Samesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Yeah.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So you're running tests on her.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Ooh.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, how many bodies do you have like this? Can't you release one?
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Well, what could this help us with?
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Okay. And the length of the research?
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Oh, man. That's tough. Like, he just wants his wife back for a funeral, but at the same time, like, that could really help, you know, the effort in the potential belligerence with the Geth. What do we think, squad? What do we think? That's a conundrum. Oh. I think I'm going to have to side with them on this, honestly. Man, oh man. Like, I think I can probably make the husband understand. I think I can. God damn, though. Oh, that's tough, man. Is there any other questions I can ask? Samesh should hear this. Yeah, he does need to know why. Why didn't you just fucking tell him up front, man? Like, I don't know, man. That's the toughest conundrum I've been put in this game so far. That's tough. I'll pass it on.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
But why didn't you, homie? That's the question. Why didn't you tell the man? Hey, Samesh, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, Commander.
Hi.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
So, tell me a little bit about your wife.
Tell me again what you'd been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing.
That's the problem.
I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
That's the problem.
Where can I find this, Mr. Bosker?
I've already
in the
talked
expensive bar over there.
No, we've got a problem, homie.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests?
Yes.
My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity.
Man.
And this is how they repay her.
But it's really important, homie.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity.
Yeah.
We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body?
They...
She's already given her life.
They don't. They don't. They really don't. But she can say... She did it willingly. Oh, she did it. I'm not gonna say it. Nobody wants to give their life, but she can still help. Like, what would she want to do, man?
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia.
Yeah.
And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much.
Buddy.
Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today.
Oh,
Goodbye.
You're a good man.
Thank you for finding me answers.
You're a good man, Samesh. I appreciate you. God. Like, I legit feel bad, guys. Like, legit feel bad. Man. Okay, this charm is really important. We're gonna keep pushing that. I'm floored right now, guys. Sorry, I'm at a little bit of a loss for words. I'm feeling that last encounter, guys. I'm just really feeling that. Alrighty. Scan the keepers. I've got 2 keepers left. Asari consort. Yeah, we need to speak with Septimus. So let's do that next, I guess. Ward's location. Chorus Den. Yeah, Fist is fucking dead. Wonder if that changes anything in here.
Commander. What do you want?
Shiara sent me.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Her lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What did a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Nah, this is pretty pathetic, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside.
Whoa!
All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Come on, man.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ah, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yeah?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him
Wow,
of the truth.
dude. Sure, I'd love to help him Why would you do that
What
to
makes
somebody?
you think you'll believe me?
Just because she
You'll bring
wouldn't
him
date you?
proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Sounds good. And I know exactly who you're talking
Who am I
about.
taking
So,
you
yep.
to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan.
Yeah, we
He's
talked
an
to him when
Elcor
we first
diplomat.
got here. When we
He's
very
over
first
in the
got here.
embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
I'll drink with you. Cheers.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
All right. Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Alrighty, well, I guess it turns out that that Elcor diplomat was lied to, so that'll help clear all this up. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Back to the embassies. I want to talk to Anderson too about that. What Harkin said. And then I think we're gonna head to space next. I'm eager to get into space, man. Star Trek vibes. Okay, so if I remember right, the Elcor and Little Bro are up here. Yeah, here he is. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I can help you, bud.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it though, homie.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
Yeah, no problem.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Have a good one, bud.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope.
Oh, listen to them footsteps.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
There's some big boys, man.
You see, then not all humans are as you say.
Right.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did.
I know it was.
Regardless of your intentions.
He's just being a dick. Keeper. That leaves one keeper in this whole damn place left. Let me check back here too before we started all these quests. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a keeper here, but Anderson's here, isn't he? Nope, Anderson is not here. Okay. Or Udina. I just want to make sure I haven't missed a keeper somewhere in this area. Yep. All right, we're going to the consort now. right, I'm back.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I said...
Hello, Shiara.
That's not...
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Glad I could help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Very.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thank you.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I will. Thank you.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Yes, can I get my appointment?
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
All right.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I don't think I've been down this way. I haven't. There's another keeper. Oh, I guess I have scanned him. Well, how the fuck did I miss that statue? Okay, oh yeah, we got that too. Got the Presidium guy. Okay. And I got one keeper left. I'm guessing he might be at that nightclub that dude mentioned.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about
yeah,
the
tell me
Krogan
about
rebellions.
that.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. the Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a pretty vicious cycle. Keep on doing that. Use a species to beat a species. Use a species to beat a species. I feel like the Council's kind of bullshit, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Like, this is all fucked up, man.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
No, I get it. All right, well,
that's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I really don't feel great about the way the Council conducts their business.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
We're definitely going to buy the license. And that's all they got, so we're good there. Let's head over here and see if we can't resolve this dispute between the police and the Hanar preacher. Yeah, it should be right over here somewhere. Yep, there they are. Okay. Do not disturb the keepers.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
No, I've had a lot to think about. I don't think this is the way, buddy.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I know, man, but you gotta go. People don't want to hear this, like. But they're gonna, man. Come on, dude.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
Not this way, though.
If the Protheans wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
Yeah.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I don't necessarily like how that resolved, but it resolved.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
So we've really only got one last thing we can resolve. I guess we should try to do that. There's a rapid transit service there. We need to try to find this bar. So let's go to the med clinic and let's see if we can't find the nightclub. I'm guessing that's where the last keeper is going to be. It's the only place I haven't visited on the whole station, it seems like. I thought I saw there was an area going up that I haven't been to. Been here. Okay, that's not it. Oh, there it is, the flux. That's where I need it. Okay. There he is. There's the keeper.
I'll see if I can talk some sense into him.
Yeah. Well, looks like we can play some games in here later, so we'll definitely come back and do that at some point. All right. Oh, Fist, so okay, we've got the thing we need for Emily. So we can go back to Emily Wong and resolve that too. Awesome, okay. Sweet. Uh-oh. First time I've seen that.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Yeah, hopefully these will help.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Anything else I can do?
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Yeah.
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Sure.
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Yeah, keep fighting the good fight, man. I like that. Good journal. Very important. All right, it looks like that's pretty much everything, guys. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and head to the ship again, and we're gonna start our adventure. It's fucking time. It's go time, guys. We're finally getting off this fucking rock. All right.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Ooh, sounds like, okay. So basically, we got a lot to explore out there, man. Because, yeah, I thought, yep, that updated the journal, and here they are.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I appreciate it, man.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
So what's going on?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Yeah, but there's more to this. Harkin told me a little bit about what's going on, man.
Come clean with me, Captain.
Yeah.
You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard.
Yep.
They were considering me for the Spectres.
Well, what went wrong, man?
What happened? I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Okay.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Any word on Saren?
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
And what about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
What? You
but if
too,
they do
man?
Exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
All right.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows.
Okay.
Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
You know what? We'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Well, you know what? That's your job, bruh.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
See ya.
Yes, Commander?
You okay, homie?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me about this past with Saren, buddy.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me, and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
What happened?
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries.
Okay.
The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Shit.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Jesus Christ.
The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Damn.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself,
Yeah,
Captain.
don't.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Tell me about this Artemis Tau cluster, because we got 3 leads here.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there.
Yeah.
My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Sounds like a little bit of a scavenger hunt. What about Pharos?
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay, Pharos sounds promising because Pharos is going to be a Prothean world.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We're heading out.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
They're delousing our filthy asses.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Yeah, I know.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Yeah, let's be honest with him.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Oh boy. Okay, so it's time. It's time to head out. I guess before we do, let's get to know a little bit of our crewmates. See if we can't pick up some more codex. I'll tell you, I'm doing this off stream, guys, because it would bore you to tears otherwise. But, or maybe it wouldn't. But if I was watching a Let's Play, I wouldn't want to watch somebody thumb through and read through codex entries. But it's fucking fascinating, guys. Like, I am just obsessed with this universe. But let's talk to Joker.
Commander, something you need?
Yeah, I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I wasn't trying to upset you, man.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
Yeah.
You mean you didn't know?
No.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome. Brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter.
Oh,
Even
shit,
with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition.
God damn.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
No, not at all. But, I mean, that sucks, dude. There's nothing they can do for that, even in, like, Space Age Mass Effect? Like,
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb.
Damn.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I'm not going to ask how you do your job. That's really insulting.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, Commander.
I'm not going to push that. How'd you get your
Why does
nickname,
everyone
buddy?
call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name.
No, he answered
One of
your
the
question,
instructors
man.
in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Now, you are kind of a joker. Why were you mad?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I bet. All right, that's enough of your personal history then, man. Ship
How's
status
the
report?
Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Well, you're certainly not lacking for...
All right, see you.
Certainly not lacking for humility and bravado, I'll tell you. Hopefully you're as good a pilot as you talk. Hopefully you're as good at flying as you are talking, man. Hey, Navigator.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Oh, come on, man. They're on our side.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, but Nihilus got fucking killed by another asshole Turian. What are you talking about, dude?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on
Yeah,
this vessel.
it's in the story.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay. Good.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Yeah, but buddy, it's not just our problem, homie.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
I believe you.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Now you're here.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
This is like our meeting room here, it looks like. This is so cool. I love this ship. I really, really like this ship. Here's like a little meeting quarters. The dot.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Oh, I've already, you don't have anything to say? Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
This is such a cool ship. Kaiden, buddy, please tell me you got some new stuff to say once I examine this codex stuff. You're the one I really want to get to know. Like, he seems like a cool-ass dude. Like, no shit. Yes.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, personal input. What we got going on, man?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Boy, you don't have a lot to say. How about tactical?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I wish he'd open up to me. This must be my cabin here. Yeah, this looks like my cabin right over here. Okay. So medical, commander's cabin. And this is the hangar down here. We're going to take a look at the red guy. Because the red guy should have a whole bunch of new shit. I just bought a fuck ton of licenses when I was on the Citadel. So, that ought to also probably be something we do is like make the rounds to like the actual places where there's cities. And buy some of those licenses to help out with missions and shit. That we probably ought to do a little bit of a sweep of the galaxy first. Ah, here's where everybody's hiding. They're all fucking down here. Okay.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, these shotguns are very nice. I want to, yeah, shotgun, scimitar fork. I want to compare. Yeah, give me a comparison. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, These are all better, but they're just expensive. We'll stick with what we got for now. What's going on, Garrus?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Really?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Yeah, but dude, there's a reason for a lot of those rules.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So, I don't know if you're here for the right reasons.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that.
Okay.
It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
No, I get that. No, I understand that, man.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That's gonna depend, homie.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people,
yes,
then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Okay. As long as we understand each other, buddy.
Commander?
What's going on, Ashley?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish that we'd saved your unit. Yeah.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Well, I don't think you could. I don't think you should blame yourself, man.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise.
Good point.
They don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I make sure it doesn't happen again.
They do have flashlight heads. That's very true.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay. Well, we'll do that.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
How about you, Rex? Got time to talk?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Oh, there's always a story. Don't be
Go
coy.
ask the Quarian if you want stories.
How about a short one?
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Yeah, no, it's not the same, buddy.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
Ooh.
So your people were infected with a genetic
Yeah,
mutation.
Shepard, buddy.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Yeah, Shepard, come on,
I suppose
man.
it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
I was just making conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Damn.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
See, that is just criminal to me.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Don't be stereotypical.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Dude, there are Krogan scientists. Come on, that is some real... That's really putting y'all in a box. Come on, Dude, come on.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Well, not a lot of people really want to open up, it seems like. Hopefully that'll change with time. I hope I'm just not sucking at the communication as much as I'm sucking at the combat. I just hope that's not the case.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able
Oh,
to
look how
build it
excited
with
she
this
is!
small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yeah, this is a special ship, to be fair.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Ah, she's a ship dork.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Wow. I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about those.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Is that why they wear the suits?
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage.
This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Okay.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about the Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Damn.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
Okay.
Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
So why are you still on a flotilla? Why not do what all the other races are doing, and why not colonize a planet, you know?
That's your government.
And why is the Citadel not giving them a planet?
Government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Interesting.
That served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Wow, that's really interesting right there. So they can overrule like the democratic process, but then they all have to give up their power if they do that. So it makes it to where like they have to really feel like that's an important. That's kind of interesting. I kind of dig the Quarians. I'm not gonna lie, but now let's get into the problem I have with the Quarians, which is what happened with the Geth.
I want to know more about.
I'm geeking out here, man. This is
great. I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Let's hear it.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
No, I understand it, but let's explore further.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Yeah, I know where this is going.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
That's right.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah, of course they did. So, wow. So, okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, let's make sure I'm getting this correct. You start getting questions like, why am I here? Who am I? They start to show signs of actual sentience. And as a result of that, you decide to deactivate the fucking assholes. What did you think was going to happen? Yeah, they defended themselves.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before
you could have freed them.
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it serves you right, but they did defend themselves. They genuinely did.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
Yeah.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Because you tried to kill them all.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I'm gonna need more information. It's no way is it that simple. I'm sorry.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, I want to like Tally, but she buys a lot of shit hook, line, and sinker, guys.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's
amazing. Okay.
I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do.
Nice.
She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Yeah, she's really cool.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Now, I wanted to talk to you and get to know you a little bit as your commanding officer.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Yeah, tell me about the Normandy.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel.
It's big. Yeah, I noticed that when I first came on board.
We can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be shut. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
That's still cool as fuck.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Well, yeah, that's gonna give us.
Why doesn't it work
it's
with
like a
faster
big.
than
It's
light
like
travel?
it's like light and
Cranking
flare.
up to FTL, blue shifts our emissions and pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Yep.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight. But for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
That's super useful.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Appreciate the info, buddy. All right, well, if that's all, I guess it's time for us to select our destination. Okay. So we've got the following. Find Liara Tassoni. Geth interest on Novaria. Pharaoh's Geth attacks. We got 2 guaranteed locations. And we've got like a little bit of a scavenger hunt in the Artemis Tau cluster. We've also got a missing survey team in the Hades Gamma cluster. Missing Marines in the Sparta system, which is also in Artemis Tau, by the way. So we can actually do that at the same time as we do Liara. We've got a strange transmission in the Hawking Eta cluster. And we've got an investigation in the Hydra system. So we've got some shit to do for sure. I guess the question becomes, where do we start? Part of me is thinking, not Novaria. It seems like a lapse. They said that's really challenging for Spectres. They don't recognize authority. So in terms of what I'm thinking, Chad, I'm thinking we should either start with Pharos, because that's a Prothean world. Probably some good stuff there. Or if we're interested in kind of snooping around the galaxy, we could set our sights on the Artemis Tau cluster and start looking for Liara Tassoni and also investigate those missing Marines. But let's take a look at this star map. This is what excites me. So here's the Citadel. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep-sea space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1 point standard G's on the wards and a light 0.3 standard G's on the Presidium ring. 13.2 million, not including the Keepers, live there. And I dig this music. Oh my god. The Serpent Nebula. Oh! Oh, look how cool this is. There's an asteroid too. Looks like an asteroid cluster. Exodus cluster. Whoa! Hades Gamma, Argus Row, the Kepler Verge, Hawking Eta, Armstrong Nebula, Voyager Cluster, Hades Gamma. Okay. I absolutely see why OJ said that this series is like Star Control 2 now. Now, of course, it's much smaller. There's only a few selectable places to go. This is not a whole lot to deal with, guys, but like you can't go to the Galactic Core, so we won't count that. But basically, three-fourths of the galaxy is not selectable. So is it better than the exploration in Star Control 2? No, it's not. But, and this is a big but, I'm sure each planet individually will have more to do than the ones we can explore. So, I'm excited to start. Does the chat have any suggestions for where I should start? I am torn between the following. Either trying to go to Pharos, because it's a Prothean planet, or trying to go to Liara's dig site, somewhere in the Artemis Tau, because there's a couple of other things too. Look, it gives you your star path too. So the closest one would be the Horsehead Nebula to us, or asteroid X57. So we're looking for how short we're going. There's less jumps there, or we can, 2 jumps. This is like 5 jumps, so that's very far away. Very far away. Very far away. That one's 2 jumps, so we could probably do Liara's dig site, but that's going to take us to 2. I don't know, I kind of want to explore naturally too, which means Novaria is going to be the closest one to us. But so there's an argument for Novaria. Then we can go to Argos Rho, or from Novaria we can probably go either there or the asteroid cluster, or maybe even here to Gemini Sigma. And we can just kind of organically explore based on proximity. Does anybody have any suggestions for me? And feel free to type them in the chat. Anybody who might play this game, was there an advantage to going certain places first? Well, it's getting ready for lunchtime, so I think we're going to end this particular stream here. I think we'll start again after lunch, because I got nothing else going on today. And that'll give me time to decide where I want to go, because this is really exciting. I am so giddy with excitement right now. And that music is a banger. I really like that. Cool. I will save my game here, and then we will take it from the top when I get back. There's also a photo mode, which I haven't fucked with, so I'm sure we might play with that later when we start getting on some of these uncharted planets. That's going to be pretty exciting, I think. So, all right, I was going to wrap the stream up. I'm going to go find something to eat for lunch, get some cooking done. Maybe some tomato soup sounds good, I think, today, guys. And then in the meantime, I'll try to figure out where I want to go and get back after lunch with some more Mass Effect. Alrighty, well, I think that's going to be it then. So in that particular case, let's see if I can end it. That's funny. Yep, let me task manager out, and we're going to go ahead and we'll end in the crouching position. And at this point, we'll go ahead and end the stream. So thanks so much for coming out. Just popping in to show some love. Hope the streams go well. Cheers. Thanks, Phantom. And I'm going to be back after lunch. I'm obsessed with this fucking game. Absolutely obsessed. And then Victoria says, watching Zoo, learn about galactic history. Very interesting. So, now I know you've played this, Victoria. Do you have any suggestions on where I can go when I get back from lunch? I'm thinking either Pharos or because that's a Prothean world, and we're pretty much guaranteed to find something useful there. Either that or Artemis Tau cluster, because there's a bonus mission there, is like a side quest on top of Liara being there, which is somebody we need to locate to try to interrogate because her mom is the matriarch. So I don't know. That's what I'm kind of pondering while I get ready to go to lunch, and then we'll come back once I get done getting my tomato soup and grilled cheese all cooked up. So we're gonna go old school comfort food for lunch today, I think. So, all right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks a million, guys. Again, I appreciate everybody coming out, and I will see you in a little bit, maybe if you want to. Take care, guys.